Looking for something fun to watch? The KJ Today Show has you covered. We're bringing Hollywood to Indianapolis and positive vibes to our community. It's pop culture, people to know, and pets. Watch it happen live Wednesdays at 7 on YouTube or catch up on demand. Hello, welcome to the KJ Today Show. Woo, woo. Yeah, it is episode number 22, and we are bringing you the positive vibes of pop culture, people to know, and pets. We are powered by PopCon, and we are actually powered by your positive vibes tonight. Sometimes when we talk about positivity, people are like, oh, you can't be positive all the time. You're right.
You're correct.
Today's been a rough one.
Okay.
We're looking to get your good vibes pulled into this so that we can all have a fun time.
No, you can't get up there.
We have
Sorry.
Patches, your mic is on.
Patches, your mic is on. And Melody Pond was just trying to get on the mic, huh?
Yes, she was. Yeah, well, she was trying to get on the keyboard.
So, Melody.
Yeah,
Melody is, if you don't know, we have 7 rescue cats in our house. Melody is the producer of Patches. She's down in Studio B with Patches. Oh, yeah. Always trying to help out, right?
She's my good girl. Yeah.
So excited tonight to finally bring you some clips from our adventure to going to see Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
Yes.
Thank you so much to the University of Indianapolis for bringing him to town. We've got that coming up. We have the amazing Rafael Sanchez from WRTV. And as you can see, people are checking in with their crew numbers. Mary Beth, crew number 21. I saw Leanne check it in there. If you don't have your crew number yet, please go to KJ Crew, that's crew with a K, kjcrew.com, and sign up to get your crew number. The comments, we want to see your good news. Tell us something good that's going on in your world. Comment on the things that are going on. Ask questions. Please subscribe on YouTube. And most importantly, have fun with us tonight. Jonna, you ready to have some fun?
Let's go. I'm ready. Got so much sun while I was in Florida, so I have so much energy. It's so great.
Yeah, I know. I can tell you're looking sun-kissed,
yes,
Jonna.
It was a good time. You guys can't tell because of the lighting in here, but like I'm definitely more tan than last week.
I think you can tell on the 2 shot of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There we go. You're looking very, very fresh from the beach,
yes,
Jonna.
I wish I was still there, except there's a hurricane.
I'm glad you made it back before that.
Me too.
All right, so we've got what's popping in pop culture with producer Jonna. Shelly, number 5,
Hi,
checking
Shelley,
in.
miss
Hi,
you.
Shelly. She was just at the beach. Andrea, crew number 4. Thank you for checking in. And we've got mail, guys.
I love mail.
We've got mail. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I love
All
it.
right.
Oh, wait, let me get my typewriter out.
All right, yes, please get your typewriters out. This is a low budget show, so we make our own sound effects. Please go with it here. Let's open up the mailbag here. Dear KJ. Dear KJ and crew, I just found your show and I wanted you to know how much fun it is. I am going through, you gotta lay off the mic there, Patches, you're super loud. All anybody can hear is, oh, perfect, okay. I am going through, my final rounds of radiation after chemo, and have been very lonely, but joining the KJ crew makes me feel like I have friends right here in my living room. Thank you so much, Denise in Indy. Oh, thank you, Denise.
Oh, Denise, I'm so happy that you're in your final round. That is so amazing.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Cancer sucks. And,
it does, in fact.
Yeah, for many years we had the Cancer Sucks party, and
we should start that up again.
Jana, when we have time. It's always been like pre-pandemic. It was always in September.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had some people say like, hey, are you having the Cancer Sucks party? And it's like, man, I get it is that time, right? Where we would be doing it, but we'll have to figure out how we can make that happen again.
I miss the Cancer Sucks party.
We're going to be having a lot of parties, a lot of book signings. My book is almost there, guys. I hit the publish button on Monday, and I am frantically checking my email for the final approval that it's like that I didn't screw it up and like put the cover and it where the text's supposed to be and like that kind of stuff. So smart people are making sure I don't look dumb right now.
I love it.
And then as soon as that happens, like it starts going to all the places, Amazon and Barnes and Noble and all the online bookstores and then we'll start having the parties. So lots of fun stuff going on.
For my cat pun autograph.
Oh my gosh. We're going to I was thinking maybe once we have the date and we know like the parties and all of that stuff, maybe we could spend a little time on the show coming up with all the different cat puns.
Oh yes, let's do it.
That I could sign with. Like,
I'm here for it.
Okay,
I'm totally down for that.
All right,
500%. Let's do it.
All right. Coming soon to the show. Make sure you don't miss the episode where we do cat puns.
Where we just sit around and say cat puns for an hour.
We are absolutely thrilled at our guests for tonight. You're going to have so much fun. Rafael Sanchez is a blast. And of course, later in the night, you'll hear some words of wisdom from Bill Nye, the science guy.
My favorite old person. Yes, I love him.
But first, I thought Patches was your favorite old person. But
Somebody's got jokes.
Even though Patches plays pickleball like an old man, doesn't mean he is one.
Patches played pickleball this week.
And I will not let him live it down at all.
It's cool, man. It's like the next new thing, Jada.
Is it?
Yes. Please comment if you're playing pickleball.
Tell me if you play pickleball. I really want to know.
Right, tonight's KJ survey. Have you played pickleball?
I got to tell you, it was my first time actually playing it, but it was really, really fun. It was super, super fun. But like when I got done, it was just like, man, that's just old middle-aged man ping pong is all that is. Like on half a tennis court. So,
and I wish that I could give you more details on this. Maybe we'll talk about this more in the after show, What's Cooking with Patches and the Cats, exclusively on my Facebook page. But Patches was going in depth the other day about this minivan that he really likes.
Oh yeah. I still support the minivan decision, Patches. I still support it.
We don't have time for that. It's time for What's Poppin' in Pop Culture. Pop, 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 pop. What's poppin'? Producer Jonna.
Yes. Apologizing again to the people listening to this.
We haven't had a good poppin' in a few weeks.
I know, There's just been a lot of stuff going on. We've had so many guests. And,
I know.
It's just been, we're just becoming such a big deal, KJ.
It's a lot going on. All right. Let's get to what's poppin'.
Okay. Well, number one, as we all know, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman.
Oh my gosh. These guys.
Wolverine will be returning to it's not technically the MCU.
It is the MCU, yeah.
Technically,
because Deadpool's now in the MCU. As a matter of fact, John,
the X-Men and Deadpool are all part of the MCU.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
So if you see, Jada, question number 3 was the MCU frequently asked questions. So
they're so funny.
So what they did, if you missed it, you need to, like, after the show and after the after show, go watch this video because
It's
they
hilarious.
answered the timeline questions. Like, Logan is set in 2029, so
Mhm.
that's like he is dead in the future, but that's
Yes.
not where Deadpool is taking place yet. So like
okay.
he can totally be in Deadpool 3.
Okay.
And then they actually talked about the MCU and how excited they were
That's
to
so
be a part
fun.
of it. And then everything that they were supposed to be like spoiling for us and telling us about how Deadpool and Wolverine were going to be together, all of a sudden it just starts blaring "Wake Me Up Before You Go."
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I told someone that. I was like, Hugh Jackman's going to come back for Wolverine in Deadpool 3. And they were like, really? I was like, well, him and Ryan Reynolds are like best friends. So I'm sure
Yes.
Ryan was like, hey, you know what, Hugh? Maybe we should like put Wolverine in Deadpool and see how that goes.
Yeah, I'm sure as soon as the Disney Fox deal was done, that it was
Yeah.
like, okay, we have to keep Deadpool R-rated. Like, you have to. You
Yeah.
can't, like, Disney can't be like, no, now we have PG Deadpool. That doesn't
No.
work. So they're staying true to Deadpool, and they just had to get Hugh Jackman back.
Yes.
Great. What else is popping?
Okay. So excited. You on Netflix on season 4. It's coming out February 10th. Part 1 is coming out in 2 parts. So
Okay.
part 1 is February 10th, and then the second part is March 10th.
Okay.
I read something and the producer of the show was like, you're gonna need time to like figure out what's going on after part 1. So you're gonna need that month.
Give me just a quick premise of this, because I know that you've talked about it before, and I was like, I'm never watching this.
Oh, it's a crazy show. It's basically about a guy played by Penn Badgley. His name is Joe in the show. He basically falls in love with a girl. He becomes obsessive over her. He starts killing everyone in her life who is hindering her from growing and being with him. And then ultimately he ends up killing her.
Oh my gosh.
And that happens every single season.
Oh.
Yeah, he was married to the last girl that he had like a kid with.
So every season he falls in love and kills.
He falls
a
in
woman.
love, becomes obsessed, and kills the girl.
He hasn't gotten caught.
No, because the last woman that he killed was his wife, but she was crazy. She was, oh my gosh, she was insane. She was also killing people. They were like the murder duo, but it was crazy because she was killing people and he was like, why are you doing this? This is wrong. And she's like, you literally do the same thing.
You're going to judge me?
It was crazy, but it's so good. But part 1 comes out next year, February 10th, and I literally can't wait.
You know, I don't
on location.
I don't like to watch a lot of stuff that's set in reality. Although you said Dead to Me is coming back. I do enjoy that show, and that's not like sci-fi or fantasy.
No. Dead to Me is going to be coming back November 17th with our faves, Christina Applegate, Linda Cardellini. James Marsden, I think, is coming back too, unless he's dead. But it's been so long since I watched it. I have to like rewatch it because, like, you know, they were like filming it and then pandemic, yay.
Well, that's why we need them to announce these things ahead of time, because you consume you binge and you consume a whole season, and then when the next season comes out, you're like, oh, I don't remember what happened 2 years ago on that Saturday when I watched every episode.
Right. So yeah, that's what's going on with all the things coming out on Netflix. Now, for my personal favorite news, Hallmark. We all know I love the Hallmark channel.
Oh, the Christmas movies. You have Christmas movie news?
I have Christmas movie news. Hallmark is producing and airing their very first LGBTQ plus led movie during Christmas time.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called The Holiday Sitter. It's got Jonathan Bennett and George Krissa and Chelsea Hobbs in it. Jonathan Bennett, as we all know, plays Aaron in Mean Girls.
We don't all know that.
Okay,
Jonah.
well, if you've seen Mean Girls,
okay,
his hair looks sexy pushed back is what all I have to say. He's also been in a lot of Lifetime movies, which are mostly LGBTQ led, because Lifetime is very, Lifetime. So, but this is Hallmark's first LGBTQ plus movie where there's going to be LGBTQ characters being the lead roles.
Very nice.
So
Very cool.
I'm so excited for that.
All right. Thank you, Jonna. I have a little bit of pop culture news for you, Jonna, because
Ooh,
I know you love the books.
I do love the books.
Tom Hanks just announced he's putting out a book.
Yes, I saw that on his Instagram. I'm so excited.
So he said this book, which will be interesting to read, this book is basically going to be every character in the book will be something he's done or he's experienced. So even like stunts, foolish moments, even though it's all going to be fictitious, it's based on his goofy, weird life.
So awesome. Oh, I can't wait. When does that come out? I have to pre-order it.
I don't have the date. They just announced that he's
I'm
going to
be on Amazon pre-order.
I know.
My first pre-orders just came like 2 weeks ago. So
well, and you are going to be, you'll have like 1.5 million books before the Tom Hanks book comes out.
I'll be able to have a library, and it'll be tall, and I can have one of those ladders that slides across that I'll most likely fall off of and like break my arm or something. But it'll be totally worth it because I'll be able to slide across the library.
You've got a real problem.
Hey, look, I have high hopes for my library. Okay. I have high hopes for myself. So help me to get a library, guys.
All right, coming up, we've got Bill Nye. We've got Rafael Sanchez. And before we get to all of that, including also, don't screw the crew.
Oh, yeah.
Patches, will you please take it away?
Well, yeah, of course, because What's Poppin' in Pop Culture was powered by the Kinda Nerdy Girls podcast, fandom, fun, and funny. New episode drops this Friday, guys. Find the Kinda Nerdy Girls where you get your podcast, or subscribe to the KJ Today Show. I can talk tonight on YouTube. Just go to the KJ Today Show YouTube channel.
Thank you so much, Patches. Programming note, guys. Great news. We've got another live performance next week.
Oh, yay.
Musical guest John McLaughlin is going to be on the show.
How handsome is John McLaughlin? Oh, my goodness.
Isn't he?
Wow, I'm going to have to look nice next week.
He is on tour. It's the anniversary of his album, Indiana, and he's going to be playing Carmel. He's playing Fort Wayne, and he's, Carmel is obviously the closest one to us. And he's going to come on and play a little tune for us and tell us a little bit more about his shows and what it's like to be celebrating the anniversary of his first album.
So fun. So exciting.
Yes. All right. Don't screw the crew tonight. We are playing on behalf of Shannon. Shannon is a big animal lover, and she is very excited for a chance to win some merch tonight. That merch is the Positive Vibes Only merch from the KJ Today Show, which you can get right now at the KJTodayShop.com.
I'm sorry in advance, Shannon.
If you want us to play for you, remember you got to sign up to be a part of the crew. KJCrew.com. Thanks, Patches. I know I'm throwing around a lot of websites right now. All right. So we were so hoping that Rafael was going to be live with us tonight. But you know how things are in the busy, important news people's world.
A very big deal.
Okay? He is. And what I love about him is that he's always out doing good things. He brings us the news and he does all of that. But when he's not in the studio, he's out at charity events, and he's just making the world a better place. Mm-hmm. Tonight he double booked and he had a charity event, and I was like, of course, go do your I'm sorry, you tell that charity that we need you on the KJ Today
We
show.
Need you more, Rafael.
But we had a wonderful, almost live conversation earlier today with Rafael for the first time on the KJ Today show. Here we go. Please welcome from WRTV to talk about another very important cause, the book drive that they're doing, Rafael Sanchez. Maybe.
Do you have to hit play?
No, why is it frozen?
So I can make
Here we go. Starting over.
All right, my
Rafael
friends.
Sanchez. Yay, we did it. Okay, for the first time ever, Rafael Sanchez is on the KJ Today Show. Hello.
I'm excited. What is going on? I love all these boxes. I love all these people. Hey.
Yeah, so the people in the boxes, of course, we go a long way back. This is producer Jonna, who
Hey, producer
has
John.
been, she's been with me since she was, oh gosh, a wee baby intern in radio, and I just keep dragging her with me on this adventure in media. And then I don't know, have you met my husband before?
I don't think
All right. Well,
where's
this
the
is
tequila? Where's the Dos Equis? I mean, what's happening?
I actually have a bottle of
No drink?
hiatus in my car, so we're good to go.
I mean, this is a Hispanic Heritage Month. I was expecting something festive, some drinks to come about, and little party and ha.
Oh, you know what? I have a decanter of Jameson here in my office.
Jameson.
So I can make what we like to call the Irish margarita, which is Jameson, ginger ale, and a fresh lime. So we can
That
do
is
that.
not Hispanic, Patches.
That is not. You need to invite me back for St. Patrick's Day. You know, when we're all
Well,
out.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, when we hit the after show, Rafael, that is the real party. It's we go live after the show on my
I
Facebook
love
page.
that. There's an
And
after
it's
show?
yeah, so it's live from our kitchen. It's called What's Cooking with Patches and the Cat. So it's literally Jonna and I sitting at the kitchen table being hangry, hanging out with my cats and waiting for Patches to make us dinner.
Exactly what it is.
So we have in the past been sponsored by Hiatus Tequila, and I think we still have some around in the kitchen. So the after show, we will get the margaritas flowing. Sound
Gonna
good?
be taking shots in the after show.
All right, let's do it.
Now, Raphael, I know that you've got, so we let everybody know, like, hey, Raphael had important things to do tonight, so we're recording this because we didn't want to miss out. So as we speak right now, live on the KJ Today Show, you are actually doing purse bingo, correct? That's what you got going tonight?
So right now, while I'm with you, KJ, my other half, the other Rafael Sanchez, the me, I am right now speaking to you. I'm saying B11, I-17, O45, and I am doing bingo for Girls Inc. in Franklin. As you know, we always look for different ways to empower women, right, and to empower young ladies to do their very best. And I was asked to do a purse auction, and I'll be calling out the numbers. We have 200 women at the Greenwood Moose Lodge who are right now. I want bingo. That we're raising this good money to make sure that we have programs for young ladies to do well. So I'm having a great time with you and us, an awesome woman, and with other ladies here in Greenwood while talking to you. So I'll be thinking about you, or I'm thinking about you right now while I'm in Greenwood.
We are. This is amazing. And if you follow Rafael on Facebook, I mean, this is what you're doing. I constantly see you. I'm like, where is he now? Oh my gosh, now he's doing this. Like, I finally saw you the other day. Like, you posted a picture with your daughter, and I'm like, oh, good, his daughter's getting some time with him finally.
Yeah. Well, it was National Daughters Day, right? And today is National Sons Day, so it's a busy week to just love on people. So yeah, I have a lot of events this weekend as well. So, but you keep busy as well. So, and we always want to give back and make sure that people just have good stuff going on in their lives, right?
So, the last time, I think we were like sharing airwaves was way back in the Smiley Show. And we talked about this last week when I announced you were going to be on. You were always one of my favorite guests to come in studio. And part of that was because you always brought me flowers. It was the nicest thing.
I love flowers. And was that whiskey Red Bull? Was that was that the drink?
The vodka Red Bull. Yeah.
Vodka Red Bull.
That was the Dave Smiley drink. Yes.
If you put that in the after party with the tequila and the Dos Equis. That'd be great.
You need to bring all of that to the bingo party. I tell you what.
No. We're having grape juice and we're having apple. No, I don't know what we're having.
Well, I want to let you get to your crazy purse bingo batch, but I wanted to get you on here. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to talk about another great thing that you are doing with WRTV, which is helping get books into kids' hands, and it is the WRTV If You Give a Child a Book program, and it's about to come to an end. So I was like, we got to get Rafael on now because people only have a couple of days to be a part of this. Can you tell us a little bit more about this? Because it has something to do with the Scholastic Book Fair, correct? Like,
Well,
that's our goal.
Yes, we work with Scholastic. We work with Clifford the Red Dog. We love Clifford. And for every $1 you donate, we can buy a book. All proceeds that we collect here in Indianapolis, we give back to schools, either in Indianapolis. Last year, we went to a school in Martinsville, schools that need help with their young people, need help with reading. And so every child gets to go to like a book fair with the dollars we raise. You get to buy these books. Then they go book shopping. Each child gets between 3 to 4 books. It's an amazing sight when you see all these young kids at these schools just getting these brand new books that are age appropriate. The employees at WRTV participate in this. This is a company effort for us. And so we just love the opportunity really just to be in the community. And it's like watching kids at Christmas, which is kind of amazing because you think most kids just want to be on their phones, right? Texting or TikToking. But it's amazing when you see like a 5-year-old or even like a 11-year-old who's too cool to read, go pick out their 4 favorite books.
Yes.
It's joyful, right? To see that twinkle in their eye. It's amazing.
Yeah, Jana is a huge book lover. She
oh my God.
Literally, she has an issue with the amount of books that she collects.
Don't talk about me like that. Don't talk about me like that. Okay.
You do.
Well, my daughter, love you. My daughter is an avid reader as well. I mean, she could just read pages upon pages within hours. I mean, it takes me like a year to read a book, a 12-page book with pictures.
Me too. I'm like, wow, I read 5 pages and I fell asleep. So I guess I'll reread 4 of those tomorrow.
That's right.
Jana, Patches, do you guys remember Scholastic Book Fair Day at school?
100%.
That was the best time of my life. I
it?
avidly remember it. So it was the best time of my life. It was
Patches,
fun.
you too?
Oh yeah. I remember in the trucks they'd roll into one of the unused classrooms with these giant cases that they'd open up, and then it was just a free for all, just like go in and buy some books. And I remember that very, very fondly, and I'm very happy to hear you guys doing that and giving back to the community in the way that you guys are.
Yeah, it's a good time, and obviously Clifford the Red Dog comes out. I've tried to wear that costume before, so I'm hoping that maybe one year they'll let me be the mascot. I would love to be Clifford, but in the meantime, people are
like, where's Raphael? And Clifford's just going, I don't know.
Listen, we all have dreams. My dream is to be Clifford the Red Dog. Hey.
Oh my God. Will you please, next time you're on the KJ Today show, just show up, just pop on screen as Clifford?
Well, listen, I have to tell you that this much I do know. When you become an official mascot, you can't show your face, right? You can't, right? It's like Santa Claus. You can't tell people stuff. You just know that it's Santa Claus. So I'll tell you what, I will take a picture in the thing, and then you'll know it's me because you'll know, right? But I just can't take the head off, right? Because go, Mama, who's that guy?
He's gonna have to get all like mic'd up inside of the costume so he can be on the show. It's a lot of work right there.
So someday you're gonna retire, and the whole Indianapolis is gonna be so sad because you've been with us for so long. But all of a sudden
you can't retire. My mom loves you.
Right? But then all of a sudden we're going to see Clifford, the big red dog, a lot more places. We'll be like, we never see Rafael anymore, but boy, Clifford is everywhere.
Wow, he can shake like J-Lo and Shakira. That has to be. Rojo. Oh, wow. That has to be in that dog costume. When you see Clifford twerking and doing the booty shake, hey, you know, I have retired.
Oh my gosh.
Clifford is going to move like that halftime show for the Super Bowl in honor of Shakira and J-Lo. We're going to do this. Read a book, read a book, read a book, read a book. Come on. Look, come on. You could do it. You could.
Yes.
Oh, this is the greatest moment we've ever spent together. Next time, Rafael, it was I had to laugh a little bit when I was corresponding with Andrea, who works at WRTV, and got all of this set up. And she was like, "So, is he supposed to come to your house?" And I'm like, "Well, no." But I feel like next time we have you on, I would not invite just anybody to the house to be on the show, but I feel like you got to come to the house, be live with us, and then you can be a part of the after party, and we'll shake it like Shakira in the kitchen while Patches makes us margaritas.
My hips don't lie, and you know, Jenny from the block is from the Bronx, like I am. So I always tell people at home that we're friends. We're not, but I mean, I just like, you know, if J-Lo were to see me, she'd want me to be her dancers. Now, we wouldn't get married like the other dancers, but I mean, my point is that I could be one of her dancers, right? I mean, right now I'm going to be good evening in the news tonight, but when I retire as Clifford El Perro Rojo and out and popping, we're going to be out and popping. I'm going to be on your show all the time. Hollywood, from Miami.
Look, Rafael said Clifford is for the streets.
Oh man, now I can't wait for you to retire. All right, best of luck with the purse party and the bingo tonight for Girls Inc. And best of luck. We're in the final 2 days of the book drive. $5 will get a child a book, and we all remember how cool it was. When the Scholastic Book Fair came, right? And you got to go buy the book. So let's make sure every child has that amazing opportunity.
KJ, I was going to say thank you for letting us do this, because it is at the end of the day, I know we're having a lot of fun and stuff, but it's about making sure kids, you know, after COVID, kids are home and they have to catch up. So we want kids to have the literacy that they need, because we know when you read, you can do whatever you want. You'll do better in math. You'll do better in science. You'll just do better. So we want to thank all the folks, you in particular, for allowing us to talk about this campaign, because we really do believe in literacy and we want people to really just get off on a good foot. So, and then of course, as you know, as the future Clifford El Perro Rojo, I cannot wait to come and just
I can't wait.
You know,
Oh yeah.
He said we get it. Clifford is for the streets now, guys.
Oh, I feel like I created this show so that my news friends have someplace to go and have fun.
Thank you for the therapy session. Yeah.
You are welcome. Thanks for joining us. You can, again, get all the information, WRTV.com/book, or we'll put up the text information for you. Text WRTV to 50155 to donate $5, buy a book for a child. And next time we see you, Rafael, it'll be in the kitchen live with margaritas.
Let's do it. Let's do it. N27, B11, because I'm at a purse auction right now. 04. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Again, if you feel so motivated, please, after seeing Rafael shimmy for us, donate. Go to
Rafael, shake it for a book, okay?
Shook it for a book.
Patches, your mic is muted.
Oh, Patches, you got to turn your mic back on.
Yeah. It's a long day.
Oh my god, he's so funny. I was not expecting Rafael Sanchez to be like that.
Right?
And he was just
Oh.
like, read a book. I was like, okay, let's get it. I wasn't playing. He said Clifford is for the streets now, guys. Okay.
By the way, you can see me on WRTV now. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yes, Friday nights, late nights. Tune in for Paranormal Crossroad on WRTV. And thanks again to Rafael for joining us. We'll get him back here. And I'm not kidding. Like, he can come over to the house for the show if he wants to.
Yeah, let's party with Rafael.
Right?
Man.
We'll set up in the living room.
Oh, it'll be a good time.
Patches can make dinner the entire show.
Oh my
like you can
gosh,
just be out in the kitchen making dinner.
Can you imagine all the different camera angles and lights we're gonna have to set up downstairs?
Oh my
for
god.
that?
Yeah.
I
you're gonna
don't
have
worry
to have
about that
pushing
stuff.
buttons. I guarantee you that.
That's somebody else's
KJ
problem.
said, that's a future problem. That's not our problem right now.
It's not a now problem.
We are just moments away from Bill Nye. We still have Don't Screw the Crew coming up, our trivia game, which we play for you for prizes. And Patches, if you would please tell everybody about this wonderful event, Wellbeing Fest, that is coming up.
Absolutely, because once again, the KJ Today Show is brought to you by Indy Holistic Hub. And guys, we have a special offer for the KJ crew.
Woo!
Buy one, get one
Special offer.
tickets to
Yay!
Wellbeing Fest on Sunday, November 13th. The newly announced keynote speaker, the minivan mogul, personal friend Alex Perry, to the KJ Today Show.
Woo!
Guys, it's super simple. All you have to do is go to indyholistichub.com and use promo code KJ Show 2022. That's KJ Show 2022. Do not miss it. Plus, KJ will also be hosting the Wellbeing Panel.
Oh,
I will.
how
Yes.
fancy.
I get to moderate a bunch of cool people who are going to, help
Wow.
us be well.
You're so important moderating all the panels. Okay.
Alex is great. It's going to be a great time. I'll be there with my book. That'll be one of the places that you can bring your
Ooh.
book and get it signed if you want your book signed. I won't have Grayson with me there because that's a long day. It's like 11 to 5. I will have some events where I'm going to try to have Grayson out with me for an hour or two so you can get your book licked by Grayson.
How? I can't. I cannot. Are you practicing your author signature?
Oh, it's the worst. It's just KJ. What I need more from you is help with the puns. So
I got
have
you.
lots
Bro,
of different things to sign to
KJ,
people.
I got you. Okay.
Thank you,
I
Jonna.
love a good pun.
Thank you. Pet of the week coming up is not a dog or a cat.
Oh.
It's also not a goat.
Okay.
But I'm
Is
going
it
to leave
a
it at
lizard?
that. It's not a lizard.
It's not okay.
Keep thinking about other pets. It's a first. It's a KJ Today Show first in the pet of the week.
Is it a snake?
It's not a snake.
Is it a bird?
Jonna, I'm going to need you to quit
I'm
guessing
sorry.
because
I bet it's a bird.
Bill Nye doesn't have time for this nonsense.
Woo!
Okay. We want to say thank you to Gamer Katie, who is an Emmy Award-winning producer.
We love her.
And she is an alumni of University of Indianapolis.
Facts.
Jonna found out Bill Nye was coming to town.
Facts.
Katie was like, I got this. He's coming to you, Indy. I'll be on the list. I'll make sure we got tickets. And so many people after the fact were like, I didn't know Bill Nye the
I was
Science Guy was going
so
to be
sad
here.
that people didn't know.
Yes.
Because I was like, they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, going to see Bill Nye the Science Guy. They're like, he does touring? Like, yeah, apparently.
Yeah, it was such a cool event. Now I was just taking video with my phone, but I'm so glad that I did because I was like, oh man, I need to share that and help people feel like they were there for a little bit too.
Right.
So first off, Bill was, just kind of asked. He's got a show out on Peacock. It's fantastic. It's called The End Is Nigh. And he's going through these different scenarios where, these are things that could happen if we don't take care of our planet.
Mhm.
And so it's almost like this big feature film of what could go wrong. And then Bill tells us how we can prevent that from happening with
Yes.
science.
Woo.
So this is Bill kind of talking about why he, and by the way, Seth MacFarlane produced this. So why he and Seth MacFarlane decided that now was the time to put out this 6-part
When
series.
things are not going well, when they're anxiety producing, as they might be for some of us right now, we watch disaster movies. Like there's a pandemic, people are renting Contagion. Like, dude, it's some human nature weird thing. So we made 6 disaster movies. But the difference is, in the second half hour, we show how everything can be great. We can avoid all these problems. We can prepare with science.
I'll tell you, I never felt so attacked by Bill Nye the Science Guy. He was like, yeah, when, everything's going wrong in the world and you're depressed, you watch serial killer documentaries and stuff. And I was like,
Whoa.
I was like, how rude of you to call me out like that, Bill Nye. That's mean.
But, he's like, hey, I guess if you're all just going to watch a bunch of disasters, then you might as well watch me teach you how we can avoid these disasters. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. The show's so hilarious. It's so good.
It is, but it also still has that feeling that we had watching Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
I definitely felt like, I was back in my 6th grade science classroom watching an episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy.
But with a much bigger production budget.
Yes, 100% bigger production budget.
Yeah, the effects are amazing.
The CGI is fantastic.
It really is. It really is. And so it's like that nice mix of it's Bill Nye, it's science. You get some humor in it, and you learn something.
Yes.
And our friend Nikki from the Smiley Morning Show, she's also a Indy alum. She was the host for the evening.
Yes.
And asked him about his favorite moment. Like, we all love Bill Nye the Science Guy. Like, what was his favorite moment from making the show?
Have you seen the new Top Gun movie? Yeah. Those who haven't seen it, it's like a real movie again. No, it's a reason to go to the theater and see a giant screen. Anyway, they fly around FA-18 Hornet airplanes. And so I got a ride in one with the Blue Angels. That was pretty cool. $350 million airplane and flying around. It was a little more expensive thing. But that was great. So there's countless memories. Countless. Can I count them? No. They're countless.
They're countless, KJ.
Now, it did not come through in those clips. I think he said dude once.
Oh my God.
He said dude. He said dude so many times.
So many times.
It was dude. It was awesome.
He was just like, dude. I'm like,
dude.
I'm like, bruh, Bill Nye, you're cracking me up saying dude. So
and he
much.
would do that. He'd go, dude.
The hand motions is what it was.
Dude.
And I just love that he would inflect certain words. The theater. Okay,
Yeah.
Bill Nye. All right. This is what we're doing now. That's cool.
So if you want more of Bill Nye, you can go watch The End Is Nigh. It is streaming now on Peacock, and it is absolutely fantastic. I had actually talked with his producer, which was
Oh, no.
awesome.
She's getting angry.
And my SD card that I recorded it on got corrupted.
Uh-oh.
And so I do not have this guy was so cool. Brandon Braga, who's basically he does all the things with Seth MacFarlane.
Mhm.
We talked about the Orville, and he was
Ooh.
passionate about like everybody go watch the Orville on Disney Plus, because if we get good numbers, then we get to make more episodes. We love it so much. And and he talked about Bill and how nice Bill was, and like how cool it was to work with him. But you will never hear it. It is lost. I'm sorry,
Technology.
Brandon. It was nice to talk with you.
Brandon,
but
come back.
It is
Come-
lost.
Brandon, come back. You're welcome.
All right. Patches, could you do me a quick favor, please? Could you tell everybody about this little, book thing that I have going on? I need a little bit of time, because when I was waving my hands around, I knocked the dinger on the floor. So I need to lean down here and get the dinger for Don't Screw the Crew. So
Yeah,
I'm-
I think I can help you out, KJ.
I'm gonna get the dinger. You tell everybody about this book thing that's going on.
Well, the easiest thing to do, you got to join KJ's crew, kjcrew.com. But by doing that, you can be the first to get KJ's new book, Raised by Cats, Behind the Mic and the Meows. Books are limited, and pre-sale orders will begin very soon. So sign up for KJ's crew to get first access. It's the first place anyone's going to get their hands on it. Just go to kjcrew.com. Once again, that's kjkrew.com.
Thank you.
Woo!
All right. We
We
got
got
the
it.
dinger. We got the dinger. We're ready to go. I couldn't find a buzzer. Shouldn't there just be a buzzer that is like,
Yeah, yes, that's how most game shows work.
right?
Right.
But I don't have one. And I went and looked on Amazon, and I thought, I've got these. I was going to get those. They're like the dog training ones, so that I could say things
I can't.
like,
Stop it.
yeah,
Stop it.
like, you are. You are so dumb. But I couldn't get the ones that I could get in time had really bad reviews. And I
Okay.
was watching the videos, right? They're like, listen to this. And it would be like, sit. And then they would play it back. And it would be like, and they're like, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not spending my money on that. Thank you, video reviewers on Amazon. I appreciate you. All right, it's everybody's second favorite part of the show. Favorite part of the show is the end, of course, because of the end credits, not because it's over. And then, we all love the pets at the end, and we've got a first ever KJ Today show, new pet coming up.
Excuse me, we all love pop culture. Thank you.
We do love pop culture. I'm sorry, I keep pushing John down. At some point.
John is just at the bottom. It's fine.
Whatever.
Fine. I've just been your producer for 7 years, but whatever.
All right. Say it with me, everybody. It's time to play. Don't screw the crew. Patches, I know you're so excited to play Don't Screw
Always.
the
So
Crew.
exciting.
I am
Patches.
always excited.
All
Hey,
right.
anything for a KJ crew member.
I apologize in advance again.
Listen, you guys have done great the past 2 weeks.
I know, but I feel like if I apologize in advance, maybe our odds will be better.
All right. Well, Shannon is watching tonight. Shannon is crew number 61. She loves her dogs. She loves her cats. She gave me a fun fact about her, but I don't have it right now. Oh, yes, I do. Shannon is one of those people. Like, this is how my brain works. Shannon is one of those people who she's a food separatist. So all the food has to say separate,
yeah.
and she if she gets like a cheeseburger and fries, she has to eat the whole cheeseburger first, then she has to eat the fries after that.
Compartmentalized eater. Yep.
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
I like separatist. It sounds like
That is
more sinister.
that is
You're
yeah.
a food
that
separatist.
is anarchy.
Right.
Okay. What?
I don't know.
They all come. You know what? Let's not get into it because I'm
Hey.
gonna go on a whole.
Hey,
thing.
we
Okay.
asked.
You
I
know what,
asked.
Shannon? I still love you, girl. I'm still gonna try and win for you. Okay, I'm gonna try.
I asked Shannon to be a little bit vulnerable, share something about herself. So
Having a
let's
therapy session.
not attack her for being a food separatist.
Hey,
Okay.
you know what? Do you, Shannon?
That's right. That's right.
All Okay, let's see. We started with patches last week. So question number 1 in Don't Screw the Crew. We'll go to Jonna. If Patches and Jonna manage to get 2 out of the 3 trivia questions right, then Shannon will be getting herself some fabulous merch, our new Positive Vibes. Nope, that's Benedict Cumberbatch.
You get Benedict Cumberbatch.
Then you win Benedict Cumberbatch.
Congratulations, you win Sherlock himself.
We have him to give away.
Do you know what that is? That's if things go terribly wrong and awkward and we're done with the show and I don't know what to do, then we'll do our Benedict Cumberbatch names.
Oh my God.
We're 22 shows in and we have not had to do our Benedict Cumberbatch names yet, John.
Good thing you're keeping them in,
It's there for you.
in the vault. Okay.
Keeping it in the hopper. Haven't gone to the fail safe yet.
There's the merch, t-shirts, hoodies, pint glasses, coffee mugs, pillows, you name it, you can get it at KJ Today shop.com. We do, and those things, like, they keep the ice, like you can make a drink. This is one of them. Yeah, I just decorated it with Conquest Journals wonderful decals.
Nice.
But you can do, there's ice in there. It's real nice. It's real nice. Real nice. Real nice. All right. 3 questions to try to get crew number 61, Shannon, a Positive Vibes only coffee mug from the KJ Today show. Let's do this. All right. Producer Jonna. Wait, is it Patches first?
No, it's me.
No,
Producer
Jonna's.
Jonna. Okay. All right. It's a rough day. Okay. Producer Jonna. The category is music.
Okay.
Producer Jonna. What Madonna song encouraged people to strike a pose?
Vogue?
That was a risky question to ask Jonna.
You were not confident.
I
Oh my God, that was great.
All right. So we only got to get one more right, guys, and you
Right.
don't screw the crew. Here we go.
No, KJ's going to screw Patches here on this question.
It's
What
not the thyroid, I'll tell you that.
what new glandular question do you have for me tonight, KJ?
Producer Patches, in honor of Bill Nye, the subject is science.
Ooh.
Oh God.
Producer Patches, which planet in our solar system is closest to the sun?
Mercury.
Wow!
Yeah!
How did you know that off the top of your head? Oh my God.
You have no idea how much random crap. That's elementary school stuff right there. Come on. Hey, I've been alive since Pluto has been. I've been alive since Pluto has been.
27 years old and I didn't know that answer. You think I think about space?
This is when I need the button.
Mercury,
You
Venus,
are
Earth,
dumb.
Mars. I mean, come on, man. Yeah.
My very excellent mother, something 9 pizzas or something like that.
What?
That's like the thing that's what we learned when we were in school to like remember what the planets were. It's like my very excellent mother.
Mars.
Word.
Which one? Is it Saturn or
That's
Jupiter?
Saturn.
Saturn.
Uh-huh.
What is it? Is
What?
it Saturn after Mars?
What did she do to the pizzas?
I don't know. I thought it was ordered, but that none of the planets start with O. So
Yeah.
Oh, Orion's a constellation, kid.
Did she send? Did she?
I don't remember. Somebody
You
help me.
can't leave us hanging. What did she do with the pizzas? I gotta know what happened to
Okay,
the
well,
pizzas.
if it's Saturn, we'll say she sent 9 pizzas because I don't remember what she did with the pizzas. I was gonna
Oh my
say she
God.
ordered them, but she didn't order any pizza because there's no O.
Where's Uranus?
Oh no. Okay, wait, it's us. Okay, wait, it's oh, it is. It's my very excellent mother sent us 9 pizzas. That's what it is.
There we go. All right.
Just sent us 9 pizzas.
Yeah, don't
You
forget
forgot Jupiter.
Whatever.
Do it. Okay, one more time from the top, Jonna.
All right, the schoolhouse rock this crap. Come on, we got
My
this.
finger again.
Okay.
Go.
My very excellent excellent mother just sent us 9 pizzas.
There we go.
Nice.
Is that all the plans?
When you
Yes.
started that sentence, you were missing like 4 plans.
I'm not good at science, guys.
Oh, Bill and I would be very disappointed.
Good thing you gave Patch the question.
Well, a bonus question. So if you get the bonus question right, then we send Shannon 2 things.
Ooh.
Okay, so if you got the first 2,
Okay.
all right. So she's got the coffee
So
mug.
she's already got the win.
She's got the coffee mug.
We got
okay.
this, Patches.
All right. For a bonus prize, question number 3. The category is television.
Ooh.
The Brady Bunch sisters included Marsha, Jan, and who else?
Cindy.
Nice! Oh, congratulations, Shannon. You're
High
going.
five, Patches.
High five, Patches. Nice,
Yes.
nice. Shannon, you're going home. Well, you're already at home.
You are at home currently.
As far as we know.
We'll be sending to your home some fabulous Positive Vibes only merch from the KJToday shop.com. If you would like to have us try not to screw you, join the crew. All you gotta
You need to
do
do some better phrasing.
if you don't join the crew, you're screwed. KJ Crew with a K.com.
I can't. We're 3-0, baby.
3-0. So far, for the history of this game, no one has screwed the crew.
Oh my god.
Congratulations,
Yeah, I'm
guys.
so happy.
All right. So, okay, don't save. Thank you. It's time for the precious moment of our show.
Yes,
Where we turn it over to what matters most in the world,
the aminals.
and that is the animals. The pets who love us unconditionally, who bring
God,
us
this is coming off
joy
the rails so fast.
when the world falls apart, like today. And today, you guys, our pet of the week, brought to you by Storms and Melodies, is Rumor. Meet Rumor. Rumor is a 3-year-old miniature horse. She loves running wild. When she was younger, anytime someone squatted down, she would try to sit on their laps. In Rumor's mind, it's her way or the highway. She goes to 4-H, and this year, instead of standing nicely in her class, she decided she would rather lay down and roll around.
Relatable. I also like doing that.
Rumor is also the seeing eye buddy for her mother, who is totally blind. Look at her. I mean, like, man, I want that
She
energy.
said, I want to go fast.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
She doesn't stop,
She's
man.
just like, let's go. You need to put her in like a pony show or something.
Thank you to Courtney, who submitted Rumor as the pet of the week. We absolutely adore her, and she has brought us all of the positive vibes that we like to wrap up our show with. Thanks to Storms and Melodies.
I want to go pet the horse.
You want to pet Rumor?
I want to pet the horse.
I
yes.
want to see if, I don't care how big she is. I still want her to sit on my lap.
Honestly, I
mean,
don't care if she's like 300 pounds.
right?
Please break my legs. I
I'm
don't
here
care.
for that.
Right. I won't be able to go up the stairs, but it'll be fine.
Next week on the show, we've got something really, really cool for you. Really cool. You're not going to want to miss this. John McLaughlin is going to be on the show. Okay. And he is kind of a big deal.
He is kind of a big deal.
Look
He's
at him.
also super
He's
handsome.
very
He
handsome.
look like he should be in a Hallmark
And a
movie
real nice tie there.
or on The Bachelor.
Jonna, did you know that John McLaughlin was in Enchanted?
Was he actually?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
you didn't know that?
he's at the piano
He's the one at
singing
the
the
piano.
song.
At
That's
the end, at the
him.
ball.
Oh, now I
That's
gotta
John
go watch
McLaughlin.
Enchanted again.
I know.
I gotta go watch it now.
I
gotta
know.
watch it.
So don't miss that. And also next week, we're gonna get ready for the Winchesters.
Woo!
Yes, it's like Supernatural is kind of coming back. Here's a quick clip if you don't know what the Winchesters is going to be about.
This is the story of how John Winchester met Mary Campbell. How looking for their fathers brought them together.
That's it.
How looking for their fathers brought them together.
There you go.
Wow.
Yes, Jensen Ackles is a part of this, so it's very exciting. So we decided we're gonna bring out some of our favorite clips from all of the Supernatural cast that we've talked to. Misha Collins.
Oh, I already know. Like
Ruthie Connell.
We're bringing out the Jeffrey Dean Morgan beard poetry slam.
Oh, are we gonna do the poetry slam to Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
500%.
Oh, nice. This is gonna be so much fun. So we're gonna have a the Winchesters party next week, along with John McLaughlin being here live. Don't miss the show. It's going to be so much fun. Thank you so much for being here with us. We appreciate it so much. Thank you very much to PopCon, who powers this show. Thank you to Rafael Sanchez. Thank you to Bill Nye. And thank you to you.